Hey everybody, World's Biggest Geek here. My name is Kevin, back with another review here, and I just finished the season finale, the season premiere of The Penguin. My goodness, guys, was truly a mind-blowing show of like I said, for a DC Elseworlds type story, just totally blew my mind away. I was just so impressed how the story, how it connects to Matt Reeves, the Batman movies, and who knows now, now that the finale's over, will we see the Penguin in part two or part three? But further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this season finale. I have to say, what a breathtaking, story. Like knowing that, you know, the Penguin is sort of like a manipulator. He manipulated. He told the councilman, oh, the Maronis and the Falcones have been at war with each other. So even in the beginning, when you watch the Batman movie, Falcone put Maroni in jail for like doing this whole drug bust and saying like Maroni was the corporate, but it was Falcone the whole time till Falcone um, set Maroni up by saying that he was the mastermind of drugs, but turns out it was Falcone because Falcone killed Selena's roommate until you find out half of the DAs, the cops, half of the lawyers all worked for Falcone because Falcone wanted to keep his mouth a secret so that nobody would ever know that he was the one that did all this. I have to say, guys, and then knowing that Dr. Rush was going back to the night that Oswald's mother was dancing with her son, knowing the loss of her sons, that Oswald locked his brothers in this old sewer tunnel, that when it rained it was flooding, knowing that, yeah, his brother's like, oh, he has a bad leg, he's limping, but he wanted just to be like, oh, I'm that perfect child, I'm the one that will do everything for his mother and get everything done for her. And knowing that, oh, the cops couldn't get the door open until they opened it, they found these two boys bodies in water. And knowing that Oz just locked his own brothers up, because he's like, oh, you guys know I can't get down there, I got this bad leg. But overall, like I said, just it took, and then knowing that he killed Victor, and I was like, wow, he's like, yo, you're not coming with me. I thought maybe he was just gonna just like walk away, but no, he just killed Victor. He killed him, and like I said, the Penguin, he's a manipulator, man. He got that councilman to be like, hey, either he was the one that was trying to do the drugs business and try to get all these gangs to go against Sophia, and also knowing that Maroni, he had either a stroke or a heart attack. Maroni lost his family because he's telling this councilman fibs like, oh, it was his it was Oswald's drugs business. He's the one that murdered um, uh, Maroni's wife and his son. Saying like, oh, Sophia was the one responsible, knowing that, oh, they called her the Hangman Woman because her father put her in Arkham State Hospital to make like, oh, she's the Hangman. She killed these women, knowing that oh, no one came to see her, and then she gassed the entire house. She left the little girl in the greenhouse. The only one she left was an associate who worked for her father, and then eventually killing him because he's like, look, I can get you. The only thing you need is respect. Your father had respect for this city, and now, you know, that's how your father got was power, was control, and honor. Everyone feared Carmine for what he did. He owned everything. Like he owned pretty much half of Gotham whereas Maroni had his own territory of Gotham. Like I said, guys, it truly was an incredible, awesome series. And then at the very end, we saw the bat signal. So, like I said, who knows if Penguin will be in Batman Part 2 or Part 3. Now, like I said, there has been, not say rumors, that, we might either get Mr. Freeze or we might get Clayface. Who knows? Like I said, I know Matt Reeves' Elseworlds Batman is a lot different from, James Gunn's vision when Batman Brave and the Bold comes out. But overall, guys, like I said, this was truly an awesome show. And then, of course, Dr. Russ, who was with Sophia the whole time, kind of like, helping Oz's mother, kind of bringing back that memory. And now Oz losing his mom was even more heartbreaking. Saying that she had a stroke, suffering from dementia. Now she's just, she can't do anything right now. She's, just, she could still breathe, but, she can't talk. She can't move like she did in the whole season. But like I said, really, like I said, was just truly an incredible finale. And then Sophia got a letter from Selina Kyle saying that she's her half-sister. So, like I said, who knows if Catwoman will be back. And like I said, Part 2 or Part 3. But like I said, overall, guys, this was crazy. And also, Sophia said, she's leaving Gotham and she was going to promise them the house, but she burned down the entire house. So, like Penguin's like, all these people that work for these top people, took out their bosses, their leaders to show them, Penguin's like, look, you guys need that respect. You need that power. The Maronis, the Falcones have built that power. They live on the other side of Gotham, whereas Crown Point. And also, too, how this show connects to the Batman movies, the explosion when Riddler left all the cars at the Gotham seawall where it blew up and, flooded, Victor's territory. He lost his family, Penguin taking Victor in, like, oh, you now work for me. You're going to do as I say. You're going to be my, chauffeur, my driver. Like I said, all this stuff, just shows you what Penguin has done. He's a manipulator. He will try to get what he wants, and now he won. Now all the gangs will respect him. Now he did have the top hat. Like I said, in the comics, Penguin always has the top hat, the coat. He did have the umbrella in the first episode, which, in the comic books, Penguin always has his umbrellas of tricks that, if you look at the original Penguin from the 60s, his umbrellas had like hypnosis, gas, guns, even like in Batman Returns had like a lot of different umbrellas that, Penguin has his specialty of ruling the Iceberg Lounge and, having like men following his orders, always had the little glass, Penguin's always known for that little glass that he wears. But like I said, guys, this was truly awesome. The show was mind-blowing, and I gotta say, Colin Farrell did an awesome job playing one of the greatest Batman villains of all time. Like I said, Penguin, who, not say he's not like the Joker, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, Poison Ivy, Man-Bat, Solomon Grundy. Penguin, like I said, yeah, he's born different, but he's just someone that will try to get the job done and try to get what he wants, and now he won. He's got control of the city now. So, like I said, I want to see a lot more of this character. Hopefully, like I said, when Batman Part 2, either we're getting Clayface or Mr. Freeze. For Matt Reeves, I know his movie is more realistic, but I want to see like Killer Croc, Man-Bat, Solomon Grundy, Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Black Mask, Hugo Strange, Scarecrow, Calendar Man. You know, I want to see like all those Batman villains. Like I want to see more Batman. Like I said, Batman has like one of the biggest rogue galleries of villains. But like I said, hopefully things will go well and this story will continue. But you guys have a great day. Have an awesome, great week. I'll talk to you guys later. Be awesome, be geeky, and just enjoy every day, guys. And I hope you guys got to enjoy an awesome finale. See you later. And remember, we're all the great people of the city of Gotham. So, in other words, wah, 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 wah. Bye, guys.